Hi, this is Denise. Welcome to my home. Again, I'm going to put together a shelf, and I'm going to do the best I can to have you right here watching me. I put one of these together before, and it was a bigger one, so I should be able to do this without any trouble. But I thought I would show you. Temu is really good about, or whoever their sources are really good about sending everything you need to put something together. So with that being said, I went ahead and opened the box. I haven't taken anything out yet, but this is the box. I am so cold. I can't get warm today. I put one of my little doodads. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh dear. I need to put myself together. Just a minute. Okay. I used one of these little doodads that I got. We used to call them Dickies when I was little. But the Dickies had a turtleneck. It was all the way up. So I don't know what you call this. A modesty insert. Okay, how does that sound? All right. Now I did put it on once and one of the clippies came off. So it didn't come off though. It came off my bra. Here is the box. Let's see here. Now the way it comes, it doesn't look like much. But I think that this is about 5 feet tall. And it has 4 or 5 shelves. I don't remember. And everything is in here. They include little tools too, which is kind of cool. If you need them. I don't know if I'll need it, but anything that I've gotten before that requires assembly, they've had their little tools. You know, it's all packed in there really, really well. See? Here are the poles. And they're going to be long ones and short ones. Well, let's see what we can do here to get them sorted out. Whoops, that's the short one. That's the short one. That's a short one. There it is. They kind of devised this shelf thing that it's not hard to put together. And they're sturdy. I put one in the craft room. I never even hauled it. I know. That wasn't nice. But I had to get it up. And so I did. Uh-oh. Short, long. These are all aluminum. And they even give you gloves to wear because your hands get black. I don't wear them. But I thought that was quite interesting that they did that. Long. There's a bunch of them. And these are part of the shelves. Did they give me the... And this is like a curtain that goes on the front if you want it to. It has grommets in it. I don't think I will put it in there. I mean, I might, but I don't think so. I don't think this one has the glove. But you say, how can you make shelves out of these things? They have instructions. Oops, that's my wood. I haven't gotten that out of here yet. I still need to separate these. They fell out of the box. So let's see here. That's a short one. These are all long. There's a short one. These are long. I'm sorry, I'll be back in just a second here. I'm just trying to get these things all... If I have them at least sorted in a pile, it makes it a little easier. Long. It's like drawing straws, isn't it? Okay. Short, long. Okay. Now these and the other ones that I made, some of them had the holes on both sides. You probably don't need them on both sides with these because it's not a there is no it's not a double shelf. It's just a single shelf. So the way we start is we got these two little puppies. And let me see here. I'm going to see what they say because I think you could probably do it both ways. Make it wider or taller. I think I want it wider. Okay, so the long ones are here. They go this way. These go around, and these are the shelves. Isn't that odd? Now, on the other shelves, I put the non-shiny side up, but I'm going to put the shiny side up here because I'm putting cans on here. And in case there's a spill or something, I want to be able to clean it. Hunter, it's okay. It's okay, Hunter, it's okay. No barky. No bark. He's such a grumble Gus. You're all right. I have to enlarge my pantry. This is why I'm doing this. I think it'll be easier this way. Come on now. It's kind of like opening those little baggies. You know what? You can't help. Mama's over here thinking she can help. Or whatever she's thinking. Okay, then you pull it up here. And you put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. She's going to lay right in the middle of all this mess. Maybe this isn't going to be 5 feet. I don't know. I don't remember. It'll be big enough to suit my needs. One way or the other. Hold on, that didn't go in. Maybe did that one. This is kind of a comedy of errors with this because you have to be really careful that when you put your bars in, that they go in, but you don't want to push them too hard because they will break. The whole unit is strong. You can put books on it. But putting it together, you have to be careful. Okay. Now what this does is this wraps around and makes it enclosed. So I take one of the short bars here and put it through here. And another one on the other side, all the way around here. Anybody can do this. It's not hard. It's not cumbersome. The bigger shelf was a little bit when it got to the top because of my issues with my shoulder. But truly, for what I got, what I have when I got it put together, it was worth it. Now you take 2 more and you put these on the inside. And one here. It won't be as difficult maneuvering either once I have it all on the floor. Oops. I'll have to move you around. Of course, you're used to getting moved around on that tripod, aren't you? Okay, so it's a series of little boxes like this. Oops. Well, they're supposed to stay in the holes. I thought I had it in there and I didn't. this one needs to go in more. So it's a series of boxes like this. Like the bars hold it. And then the shelves build. So let's see. I'm going to move you here. And I'll just build this little thing and see how it works out. There aren't, one thing I really like about this is there aren't 2,700 pieces that are different. They all kind of go together. You know, I've got my next shelf, and there are 4. Remember, there are 4. And where's my plastic pieces? There's the 2. Oh, I've got to do the shelf. I forgot that. Okay, Denise, what'd you do with the little shelf pieces? Oh, here they are. I'm going to do the shiny side up. And I'm going to open these little holes and put the bar in there, or the tube. Oh goodness, I spent, after I did the video this morning, I spent a couple of hours sorting, you know. I still had a bunch of jewelry stuff in the bedroom. I ordered another big cart. And I'm going to keep all the jewelry stuff together on a cart. That's going to give me more room in the craft room. And since I'm doing my jewelry on the table, that cart will be in the kitchen. But it'll be self-contained, and it's got a couple of big drawers, 4 big drawers, and then 2 shelves on the cart. And yes, I got it from Temu. It's one of their vendors that... What are you doing there, youngster? I don't want you on there. It's not for kitties. Thank you. So that goes underneath. These go on top. And they do give a lot of support. I was really surprised at the strength of these shelves. I've got a lot of stuff on the shelves in my bedroom, or in the craft room. I was able to get a lot put away. And when there's order, it's not just put away, there's order. And that's my goal, is to have all of my painting stuff in one spot, all of the sewing stuff in one spot, all the jewelry stuff in one spot. What else do I have? The floral stuff, the wreath stuff. Have it all contained in its own little spot. It'll make it a lot easier to get to use, and put back away. Okay, now I have the second shelf done. And what I'm going to do is, you see these little holes here? They line up. You're doing fine, honey. Be good. Be good. No barking. They just go right into the holes, or they're supposed to. And this goes here. This goes here. Well, I didn't get it in there right. I had to get on the floor with the other one. I don't want to get on the floor. So I got to get this right. I remember I made the video when I was putting that cart together, and I got on the floor and people were like, "Oh my goodness, did you fall?" No. I didn't. I just am stubborn and not ready to give up the on the floor stuff, I guess. Okay, so look at what we got. Now this is the next shelf up. And so I need 4 of the short guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 of the long pieces. When I bought my big shelf, I got it for a huge discount. Huge. I can't find the little shelves for as little as I paid for the big shelf anymore. So I was very blessed with that. Wait a minute. That isn't what I want. I wanted the... Do I want the long ones or do I want the short ones? I want the short ones. And these are the long ones. Aren't they? Oh, Denise, come on now. You know. Okay, so let's try 4 of these. I thought that's what I had. Hunter, you're okay. You're okay, no bark. You're okay. Oh my goodness. I told you that we got baby rats, right? Well, I'm going to put these 2 on the back here. I'm having to use a bird cage for the babies because they're so tiny. They were little feeder rats. And I saved them from a snake's mouth. The snake wasn't there. And that, you know, I understand that snakes eat furry creatures. Some do. They could eat bugs though, don't you think? But these little babies are so tiny. They're only about 4 weeks old. And I know that when we had babies, Jessica, when we were, when she was young, she stuck a male rat in with the females just for a minute. She said they were playing. Well, they played all right when we ended up with babies. But you don't even try to place them until they're 6 or 8 weeks old. They need to be with their moms. Mama teaches them how to be rats, you know. Okay, we're getting there. See? And there's another shelf now. Move, kitty, kitty. Move! Okay. I need a shelf and 4 long ones. Why did I need that tool with the last? I don't remember. Oh well. Anyway, the babies are tiny, and they get through the bars on the regular cage. They're not that far apart, but these babies, if it's a half an inch, it's too big. And we have it set up to where they're safe, unless I'm tired and forget to close the door. And I did that. I was feeding them, and I had, I talked to Katie late. For me, it was late. And she said that she was concerned about the babies eating, which I was too. Shiny side up. So I got the rat food and broke it up into little pieces so the babies could eat it. And I tried putting it in one of the doors, and I couldn't reach the bottom where the ratty food, where the dish was. So I opened another door, and I guess I forgot to shut that door. Anyway, long story short, it wasn't when I got up that I saw this baby, but the next time that I went in there, I saw her, and she was around the perimeter of the cage. We have it set up to where there's a cage in a cage. She hadn't gotten out on the floor, and that wasn't the issue. It's that, you know, the cats and the dogs, and they hadn't seen her. So by the grace of God, these little babies didn't have any problems. And they ate all their food, and the doors are closed. So maybe they'll survive being here. Okay, where's the hole there? It's black, so it's hard for me to see it. I don't know, for those of you that have never had rats as pets, they are wonderful pets. They're sweet, they're smart, and I think what I said yesterday was that the only problem with rats, oh my goodness, look at, I'm pulling that apart, is that they don't live very long. They only live about 3 years. So you kind of have to prepare yourself to say goodbye. And they always wind up with cancer. And they probably do in the wild too, but I kind of think that they survive longer in captivity than they do in the wild. And they probably don't have the cancer because they don't live that long out there. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of thinking that. Oh, Denise, come on now. Why is this wanting to cooperate? The other one's dead. One of the bars on the last one I had to bend back because it was bent. These aren't bent. They should go in just fine. Having trouble finding the holes. This one is bent. It's not perfectly circular. There, it did go in. That one went in. Oh. It's not in. Well, I guess you just gotta have it just right. If my disability has taught me anything, it's taught me patience. It's taught me a lot, but patience is one of the things, because I don't do things as fast as I used to, nor as easily. And it doesn't do any good to get upset about it. You just do it. My jewelry takes a long time, but boy, when it gets done, I'm so excited about it. Okay, maybe that'll stay in. That one sure didn't. Oh my goodness. I'm really selling you on this, aren't I? It's really not difficult. It's I'm just not holding my mouth just right, am I? This is the last one, God help me. It's not the last shelf, but it's the last hole on this shelf. Yay! Look, we got it. Okay. Push it all together, and we stack it. Oops, I'm stacking it the wrong way, aren't I? Where am I? No, I got it right. Just got one more now for this shelf. Mama's laying right in the middle of everything here. Well, it's either feast or famine with the cold. I was sitting in here cold before, so I wouldn't put a sweater on. And now I'm feeling kind of warm. Okay. Yay! Look, this is what we have so far. 1, 2. Don't come apart. I shouldn't be taking it off the floor. And then the third shelf. So I think I'm going to raise the camera a little bit. I think. And we're going to do it again. Oh, 4 long ones. A shelf. Well, first I got to put those in. These are the short ones here. On shelf number 4, and I think that it's going to be shorter than I thought, but you know what, it's fine. It's going to work out just fine because that's what I got. Gotta wrap it. Sorry, I gotta move you. Gotta move you, kitty. Yeah, there's just, well, there are 3 more of these, so there's 6 shelves. It won't be too small. It shall be fine. Put a lot of cans on these. And what I'm going to do, I have cardboard from the boxes that I get with my drinks in it. I'm going to line the shelves with cardboard to give it some extra strength. And that way, because this is for cans, that's what my plan is. Where's my other hole? It's here somewhere. I'll just grab another one. The sun has dipped below, or is hiding behind clouds. It's not time for the sun to go down. It's 2:30. I hope our lighting is okay. I didn't turn on the big light because I didn't think we needed it. Okay. Why does my eye itch when I don't need it to? It's never a convenient time for your eye to itch, is there? Okay. Now I'm going to build the next shelf. And that, maybe maybe I ought to put this over here. And maybe you can see a little better. Put these little bars in. Maybe this one will go together just easy peasy. Wouldn't that be something? I will link the order. This isn't truly a haul, but I guess we could consider it because it is a Temu thing. Temu is an online marketing platform. Great prices, good customer service, 30 days, same as price adjustments, 90 days, return policy, no questions asked. There are games. I'm getting ready to, well, I say that. I think I'm getting ready to win on Farmland. They really tightened up the ship with the games. You used to be able to win them a lot quicker than you do now. But with that being said, you still can, and you get good prizes. And what other marketing platform can you get free stuff? Here's the other short one. So I'll be linking those codes. If you happen to be here and you haven't heard of Temu before, first of all, I guess welcome. We have a really neat channel. If you like the content, I'd like to invite you to subscribe. We do lots of things here, like try to put things together. I will be putting my affiliate code on the screen, and that's something that you use if you're a new customer. I would tell you to go on the website first, look and see what you might want to get, and then check with the vendors that you already use, that you're familiar with, and see if what I'm saying isn't true. The prices are going to be 30 to 50% less on Temu. Same products. This isn't going to cooperate, guys, but we will get it. Then when you decide what it is that you want, after you've made a list, make a list on the website. That's really important. You'll have an hour to shop after you download the app. So you want to make sure that you have a good feel for what you want and can get to it. So if you're tech savvy and want to copy a link, do that. If you're not, just make a list and know what it is that you want. You can put it in the search bar. You put my affiliate code in the search bar, do your shopping, and when you check out, you're going to have 30% off of your first order. Prices are already great, so it's kind of a neat deal. And once you pay for your order, then you'll get access to a $100 coupon bundle that you can use on subsequent orders. So your relationship with Temu can be really, really fun. And even though the prices are great, you'll have access to better prices as a brand new customer. I'm not getting this right. There. Okay, can we do this? Can we wreck it? Yes, we can. Isn't that what Wreck-It Ralph says? I don't know why they have that for kids. Why would you want your kids to wreck stuff? I don't know. Why isn't this working? Did I get a short one? Oh, poo-poos. Did I get a short one? By golly, I did. So here, I thought it was done. Anyhow, the codes for the games will be in the description box. And you can put those in the search bar and go to the games and get your own free stuff for your game. I sure hope I'm not doing this for nothing. I really think this is a short one. Maybe it's not. I'm going to try one more time here. I almost did that for nothing, because it is right. I separated them. It's all right, Hunter. Oh, Mr. Grumbly. Uh-oh. That was quick. Loud, but quick. Okay, so now I have this shelf done, and I'm going to stack it on top of this one. And we are to about 4 feet. Hunter, now's not a good time. Those people are going to be there. You can bark at them later. You hear him grumbling. Isn't he just something? There. Nope, that one didn't go in. It lied to me. It told me that it did. I'm putting weight on it so that all of the bars are going where they need to go. Okay. Now let's see, we have 2 more of these dudes. So it's going to go up higher. I need 4 of the little guys. I'll put 2 bars up here. It's really fun to see it go together, you guys, you know. I don't mean to call you you guys. I know that's a generic term, and I don't mean to sound to be offensive. If I've offended you by saying that, I'm sorry. My sweet friends. So we have this one. And we'll come around and make the back and sides of this one. You know what astounds me is when I get done with stuff like this, I look at the box and I think, how did that come out of there? It's kind of like a baby when it's born. You hold it up and you think, how'd that baby be in there? How did I have that inside? It's not really a good comparison, but you know. Okay. I think, is this, no, there's 2 more shelves. So it's going to get pretty tall. One, two, three, 4. Are you hanging in there with me? What kind of stories can I tell you? Let's see here. I have a typewriter and I really want to use it, and for some reason, even with YouTube, I cannot get the ribbon threaded right so that it feeds, you know? It doesn't raise it. There's so many things that I want to write down. I thought, you know, I probably should be doing this and writing things for my family. Wait a minute, do I have all of them? I think I do. Yeah. I was an aspiring writer when I was young. That was my escape. I did a lot of writing. One of my teachers tried to get me published. Or at least she said she did. I don't know. If she said she did, she probably did. It didn't happen. But I wrote kind of dark stuff. And maybe that's why. It wasn't dark like demonic or anything. Now, why isn't that? That's just really not fitting in there very well. It's too big. But I was a very, very wounded child, and I wrote about my wounds. Wow. That must be a short one. Oh, you know what? I'll bet this is for the curtain. This is the right size. And I said all that to say this, that I'd really like to get my typewriter going. There's something about the tap, tap, tap of a typewriter that you can't, or that I don't get on a PC. It's kind of like reading a book. There's something very satisfying about the smell of paper and the feel of a book, turning pages. That's all part of the experience of reading for me. How do you feel about that? Do you like reading books on the computer? It's just something about, I don't know. Peyton is really being a hermit today. She hasn't really come out of her room. I think she snuck in here and got something to eat. Is this one going to work out okay? Oh, let's not speak too soon. That would be nice. It seems like when you do stuff like this that you kind of get to the end, and by that time you've kind of got a system that works. And it's okay, I don't want to build another one, even though the system seems to be working better. Not. There. Looky here. I did this really fast. Thank you, God. You are awesome. So, this one goes up here. Now they're very quiet, aren't they? Oh. That one isn't in either. Is that done? On this side. Okay. All right, we got one more level to go. I'll make sure the tripod is stable. Gee, nothing like something falling, right? We don't do that. So we've got the roundabout here and the top shelf, and then we're done. Okay, let's see here. We have, where's the other one? I need the other one. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is the last surround. Well, it probably isn't though. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Yeah, it is, because the last shelf just goes on top and there is no surround around that. Come on now. Well, this is going to be 6 feet tall. You know, I thought it was going to be tall, but I didn't realize it was going to be that tall. I should have put this in before. There we go. I just have one more shelf to make, and that's going to go right on the top. Boy, it's been nice to have you here with me while I do this. It can get kind of lonesome. Okay. Do this one. That one little extra smaller pole is for the front. I'm not sure how that functions, but we will see. I want that this way. Do I want that this way? I do. Or I don't. I want it the other way. Oh, I've got it all whoppage out here. I'm glad that the last thing that I do with the tallness is not quite so difficult. can pause you and take you into the kitchen with me and show you where it's going to go. If you'd like. Or if you're just kind of done, you can turn it off. And maybe you've already done that. I don't know. But I told you I would do this. And I am. And this will be such a blessing for me. It is. Okay, which way is this going? That way. This obviously isn't the way I need to do it. Okay. That one shelf is just a... Okay, Denise, stop it. I don't know if that's true. This is going to go just really easy. I know it is. I've got it backwards. It goes this way. Is that right? No, I think I had it right. Ouch. It's so nice to be able to do these things with you. I don't get out much. I can't get away from a bathroom very much, and that's just part of my disability. So it's really nice to be able to visit with you and to do these things. Things are only as limiting to me as I allow them to be. And I feel very blessed. I feel very, very blessed. Okay, last shelf. I'm going to turn you around so you can see. I'm swinging you around, I'm sorry. This will be the pièce de résistance. Is that how it's pronounced? Pièce. Oh well, it'll be the end. I'm gonna have to go all the way around with this. Hey, you know what I ordered? It's going to be fun to see if it works. It's a tracker. It moves when you move. And if it works, wouldn't that be cool? Because I can walk around and do stuff while you're with me. Because it'll follow us. I think that's what it does. I know it tracks your face. And as long as I don't turn my back, I think it'll work for, you know, times when I need to move from one spot to another. That's on my last order, and it should be here in the next week maybe. And then we're done for the month of ordering. I still have some things to haul though. We'll have more hauls this month. Oh. Why isn't that going in? There. Let's see about this one. I think it's done. I think we got it. So I guess if I had that tracker on, well, I probably would have to pause you because I can't really take it with me. I don't think this one is in. It's sitting there, but it's not in. I guess it is. And I think we got her done. You see? There's my refrigerator. There's the shelf. It's perfect size, isn't it? She thinks it's a place for her to get up. I'm going to have to. Well, here we are an hour later, or an hour or so later, and we got it done. Now I want to remind you that if you are a new customer, that you would use the affiliate code that's down here on your order in the search bar, and use the download link that's in my description, and you'll get 30% off your first order and a $100 coupon bundle. Now, those of you that are with me always, you know, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. And those of you that are new, welcome. We have a lot of fun. I do a lot of fumble bumbling, and I get to laugh at myself. I've got animals that help a lot, and you're so welcome. So I'd invite you to subscribe, to like, and to comment. Remember how special that you are. Remember that we serve a mighty God. I love you all. Until next time.